Welcome to the YNTAAY Minis Halloween episode. I'm Chris Smith, and guess who's with me today? It's Willie Talk. Now, I am dressed as Willie Talk, and Willie Talk is dressed as Harry Potter. Willie Talk, wouldn't it have been funny if you had dressed as me and then I had dressed as you, and it would have sort of been like a gift in the Magi type thing for Halloween? But alas, Willie Talk wanted to dress as Harry Potter, who is one of his favorite characters in literature. Though my favorite character in literature is Christian McCorkle from The Unfortunates by C.A. Smythe. And you can't tell the intricacies of our costumes. Of course, Willie Talk has the scarf, and he has his scar and the little glasses. Oh, and look, he even has a wand from the Harry Potter collection, though this is Victor Crumb's wand. Is that his name, Willie? Victor Crumb? He doesn't know. And you can't tell, but I'm even wearing the black pants. Oh, I'm in a position like a pretzel. This is the scarf that Adam McDaniel got me. The Willie Talks, the face mask that Adam McDaniel got me. That is Willie Talk. It's live. We film it live. We don't do any kind of fancy editing because we're from the 80s. Willie Talk and I use electric typewriters still in carbon paper. Okay, Willie Talk, this is very exciting. This is our 300th episode of the YNTAAY Minis. Yay! And did you know that I am celebrating by making one of my collages? You know, I am a collage artist, everyone. Now, it's not finished yet, but I'm doing this. You're not taping again, are you? And the YNTAAY Minis. See, you can see the little signs, and here's the minis. And some of our guest stars from over the years, Paolo and Emma and Brandy and Bowman, my mother Betty, and Gussie and Grace and Blackie and Michelle Ingenue. Everybody's there. So I'm still making it. Some of the children are on there, but I'm still making it. I'm gonna put it in a fancy frame, and then it's gonna be like my birthday collage that hangs on my wall. So isn't that exciting? That's how we're celebrating the 300th episode. And also we're celebrating because we're changing the name of the show. And you, the viewers at home, are going to get to help us pick the name. Now, some of our choices, this is very exciting, so you're going to have to vote, not just in the election coming up, but in the YNTAAY Minis new possible names, not contest, but election. So some of the names we can reveal to you today are It's Chris Smith Time in the City, You're Not Taping Again, Are You? Since that is the original name of the show. Theater Bitches, the musical, the series. I like that one. I bet there'll be a lot of musical numbers if it's that. The Chris and Blackie Humphrey Comedy Power Hour. Oh, Lord, I hope it's not going to be an hour long, though. Scarf Talk with Chris and Willie Talk. Oh, maybe that's why Willie Talk wanted to wear a scarf today. We'll talk about that on the pilot episode. The End of the World with Chris Smith and Lucius Lapone Brimstone. I wish Lucius could have been here today for the 300th episode. But you know, Halloween is very big in his family's home, his original family. So he has gone back to Hadestown to visit his father and his mother, Patty Lapone. Here's two more titles. Merry Christmas All Year Long. I like that one. and of course, Christopher Street. Now, Christopher Street is a political, a political talk show, and it's named after Christopher Street in New York, which is gay. I mean, the street isn't gay, but it is in a gay neighborhood, and down in the village. And is that right, everyone? Is that considered the village? Um, and so we'll talk about gay things, political things, all things Christopher too. So isn't that fun? Um, yes, and I'm sure Willie Talk would be on that as well. So those are just some of the titles. 8 candidates, and you can help us pick. Now, I had originally thought, oh, maybe we'll do our new title at episode 301. But after 300, we're going to rest a little bit. What with this election coming up, and we're very tired. Get out and vote, everyone. And if you're watching this after the election, I hope you got out and voted. So we're going to take a little break. You might still see a new episode very soon to talk about the election. Won't that be a fun Halloween thing? Horror shows. Yes. So those are some of the choices, or all the choices, and you're going to help us decide. Now, but you know what? Halloween always makes me think of costumes, hence we're in our costumes. And you know, last year at work, we did the Addams Family. Here's me and my co-stars, Chris, Paolo, Cynthia, Jameson, and Lindsay Pickles. And would you believe we won the trophy for most creative costume? This used to be at work, but the big boss made me take it home because I don't know, maybe he thought it was tacky. I think this is the most beautiful trophy I've ever won. And other than the Tony, I'm really happy with this. I just want the Tony because it has that big silver coin and you just spin it and spin it and spin it. If I won the Tony, I would spin that coin all day. I probably wouldn't even leave the house. Of course, in lockdown, we haven't been leaving the house anyway. Willie Talk and I would normally go out trick-or-treating tonight. We'd be like, trick-or-treat! But now, I'm like, there's a pandemic out there. I told my mother, Betty, when she wanted to be at the door giving out candy, I was like, Betty, there is a pandemic. You don't know what those little goblins and ghouls will have. Keep that door closed and keep your lights off. I hope that they don't toilet paper her house again. Willie Talk and I got some of the nicest cards this Halloween season from our friends and fans. Here's one that says, Happy Halloween. It's from our friend Dylan in Tennessee. And he says, or the card says, a Halloween high and a special wish too. May this season bring only good things to you. And look, here's some we haven't even opened that came in the mail today. It's from Juliana Stanhauer in Monticello, and she sent it to the YNTAAY Minis, care of Chris Smith at It's Gonna Burn Off Soon Productions. Post Office Box 300, Burbank, California, 91501. I do love cards. Don't you, Willie Talk? Guess who is thinking of you on Halloween, cute little owls? Me! That's who! Who! Happy Halloween to Chris Blackie Humphrey, Mark, that's my roommate, Willie Talk, and the rest. Love, Juliana Stanhauer. Oh, thank you, Juliana. Willie Talk, and I love it. Oh, he's got granny glasses on now. Willie Talk, fix those glasses, darling. there. Oh, and we have one more letter. Hold on one second. Oh, one more card. There's no return address. Chris and Willie Talk, it's addressed to both of us. You're not taping again, are you? Care of It's Gonna Burn Off Soon Productions. Burbank, California, 91501. There you go again. Making even the pumpkins smile. Happy Halloween. And it says, did you forget about me? Rhonda Wilkes Booth. Oh, my stars. We haven't heard that name in a while. Willie Talk. Look, it has both of our names on it. She went to a lot of trouble with these threatening cutout letters. Oh, remember when Willie Talk was kidnapped by Rhonda Wilkes Booth? And then he somehow escaped, but he came back with amnesia, just from the event, not from, being injured or something. He just blocked it out. The last thing he remembers is that terrifying parade on the 4th of July when he was kidnapped. Oh, Willie Talk, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm going to have the police examine this card. Oh, and look, she put a little rat on there. Remember when Willie and I received that horrifying rat on the plate? Oh, this is horrible. What a Halloween treat. And she was never captured. I wonder whatever happened to Rhonda Wilkes Booth. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Happy Halloween! Ah! Ha, 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 ha,
Dun, dun, dun.